The Republic of Serbia and the Serbian people deeply sympathize and share the grief for all the lives lost in the conflicts happening around the world, including the tragic events in the Middle East and Ukraine. It is unforgivable that today, in the 21st century, we are talking about gruesome figures related to children who have died in conflicts. It seems absolutely incredible, but the world is on the verge of nuclear disaster and nuclear holocaust. Mahatma Gandhi said, "There is no path to peace. Peace is the path." We live in a world where no one listens to anyone. There are only our arguments and our truth, while the other ones must disappear because they always endanger our or universally false values. We need to talk, even when we disagree. We need to restore the eroded credibility and authority of the United Nations. And I need to say, that's why Serbia will strongly support bigger presence of African country in the United Nations Security Council, and we believe that bigger African presence will mean a lot for the world's peace. Because it is the only way to preserve peace. This way, the world is... We need to stop the practice of double standards being applied to restore faith in international law and the principles we all agreed on long ago. We must restore faith in peace, the only path that has no alternative. We owe that to every innocent victim anywhere in the world, to all the current and future generations. The future of the world in the next 5 or 25 years is a matter of our choice, but it is also our responsibility. In the Security Council of the United Nations, on behalf of the government, first and foremost, Serbia is on its European path, and it sincerely wants to be a part of the European Union. Serbia's economy is the most successful economy today in the entire Western Balkans region. But even today, the very same EU we strive to makes it clear to us through the statement of its spokesperson, Peter Stano, that it does not observe principles based on the UN Charter, and not even the decisions of their own European Council by supporting the independence of the so-called Kosovo, because that is the interest of the biggest and most powerful ones in the European continent. Serbia is a small country which cannot compete with the big powers, and we are fully aware of that. But nevertheless, we are obliged to ourselves and to our people, but also to all the friends in the world. And that obligation is not to lie to anyone, but to tell the truth to everybody. We made an urgent appeal to all countries to categorically oppose to aggression against our... We will remain committed to the dialogue with Pristina and under the auspices of the EU, and we will fight to preserve peace. There is only one thing that we will never give to anyone, that is freedom and independence of Serbia. As the President of Serbia, I believe in a world based on real and not false values, and I believe that the strength of the developing countries, all of us who have raised our heads and who dare to say the truth, will be a foundation of a new, different and a better world.
On behalf of the Assembly, I wish to thank the President of the